Good morning, everyone. Have a go at this creek. Bedrock bars. Amazing place. Rainforest, and I don't think it burned in the big fires on the east coast down here. I've got two targets here to listen to. I'm pretty sure they're both going to be gold. There's one down here in deep water. Okay. And up over here, I've got another one. You should be able to hear pretty easy. Okay. I'll see if I can spot them underwater and give you a view of them underwater. Well guys, I've got two little pieces down in there of gold. And I've just cracked open a bit of rock here and I've found this target that was here. I think it's it. There could be another one in there, but I'm going to show you it now. Okay. I'll see if I can get him out. And there it is, a lumpy little piece of gold. Bit of water on the camera there. Lumpy little piece of gold. I'd say that was the target. And if I get up over here, I'll show you the other two pieces in a second. There they are there. 3 bits to start the day. The sun's only just come up. Let's keep on. Well guys, I've got a large signal, a huge signal under here. Right under, I've been trying to break some rock out from underneath this. See my leg goes under there. And I spotted my first piece of gold that's come out of this crack. But I don't think it's the one I'm listening to. The one I'm listening to is huge. I'll give you a listen in a minute, but I'll just get this first piece out of the way. There it is there. Just get him out. Okay, that's a lovely piece of gold. But what I'm going to do now, in a minute, I'm going to give you a listen to what I'm hearing in there, because this is coming out underneath that solid rock, so I'm going to have to do a bit of work here, but I think there's a real big one in there. Well guys, I got that first piece. I just pulled out just there under the rock, where this just past. So you can see the coils, my coil's going right in under, but listen to this. So if I go this way a bit, so I think that's hopefully going to be a piece of gold. If it is, it might be a beauty. We'll have to wait and see. I'm back guys, back to this same hole. And I'm going to give you a listen to this target in here, underneath this rock here. Then I'm going to get under there and show you what it looks like. One of two things, one of three things actually. It could be a heap of small stuff together, which I doubt very much, but it could be small nuggets. It could be actually 4 things. It could be a big flat piece, which is not weighs very heavy but very big. It could be a big lump of gold. It could be a piece of rubbish. I don't think it's rubbish, because there's an edge there then I'm going to have to crack open it. It looks like it's under that edge. So anyway, hopefully very soon I'll give you a look at a really nice piece of gold. We shall see. I'm a bit excited about it. Jason and I came up and heard it originally a week ago, and we did not think it was going to be anything because it was too loud. Now I'm starting to think it might be, only because I came back a second time, had another listen, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe it is gold, I'm not sure. And then I worked it out. There was a few small pieces on the front edge of this crack, and I think it's a big piece of gold. So we'll have to wait and see. You never know. Well guys, I got that piece of gold out of there, and what I thought was going to be a big piece of gold, it's a long piece of gold. That's all it is. There's no other sounds in there. Probably 10 mil long, but I thought it was going to be a monster. It's given up such a broad signal. Anyway, that's what gold does. Well guys, worked my way down this creek, beautiful big bar here, and have a go at this thing here. That is a piece of steel. I don't know how it got here or what's it doing here, but it's in the rock. Isn't that mad? Old time steel, obviously. But just down here, I don't know what that means, but there's a piece that I've seen. It's a little piece of gold right up in that tiniest little crack up there. I haven't done the rest of this yet, but I'm going to. Look at all the bedrock. You can hardly see. Might be up there underwater, but anyway, I'll get this piece of gold out. There, guys, there wasn't one piece. There was two. Two flat pieces of gold in the one hole. And no wonder it was giving off a big sound. Have a look at the size of it. That's 6 or 7 mil across, that biggest one. Anyway, I'll keep going here. That won't weigh much, but that's alright. I don't mind, it's all gold. Cheers. Well guys, got those first two pieces just up there, right there. Hang on. There's another one in there. I didn't check it. I better get that one too. But then I decided I'd just work this side of the bedrock bar here, and that's pretty loud there. I'd say that's another piece of gold. And I do not know why they're right up high out here. Like out, I can't understand it. It's just not normal. But that's where they are. So, and then I worked my way along here. Where was that? Here I think. And yeah, here it is. Here is where. Another quiet one in there. I think it's up. Yeah, it's up in the, not on the bottom. Up high there. So it's up high there. So anyway, when I spot them, I shall get back to you. Looks like there's going to be 5 here anyway, at least. Okay, guys. I've got the first one. Here's the second one now. I've just scratched it out of that hole there. That's a nice piece. Got a little bit of thickness to it, not very thick. And there's the other one there, the second one. So that's 5 here. I've got to get one more over here, and I'll show you the whole lot of the gold. Well guys, finally found a loud signal. That looks to me there like a rock there. I just broke that bit of quartz there. Might be, it's at the end of that rock. So what I'll do now, I'll turn this off and I'll see if I can get in there. Won't be a minute. Okay, here we go. Oh. Right, beauty. I don't know how big it is, but it was screaming. Let's see if we can get this rock out. Whoa. Wow. About time I got a good one. Probably 3 grams, that one. It's a nice piece of gold. Isn't that lovely? Ooh, bloody beauty. That's made me day. I don't know how many pieces of gold now. But that is a cracker. It's thick on one end. What a beauty. You ripper. Okay. That'd be a nice way up the Savo. Oh guys, this is starting to turn into a bit of a special place, this water hole. Listen to this one. This is another one here in this corner here. That's another screamer. Now I haven't seen it, don't know how big it is, but I'm going to get, it's got to be gold. I think I've got about 10 bits now with that biggest one that's well over 2 grams, I reckon. Anyway, this one might add another good piece to it. Have a go at the water hole. Big bedrock bar. I haven't started cleaning it out at all yet. I'm just detecting the targets that I find. Still got 2 more to go yet. There's another one just there where I got that big one. There's another one over there. I might have to leave it another day. Okay, I'll get this one out. Just behind that tussock there was that beautiful loud target, guys. And there it is. As big as my fingernail nearly. Lovely little, only flat, but it's a beautiful piece of gold. This water hole's starting to turn into something a bit special. I think I'll be coming back here and do a bit of gravel removal. I think it's been fantastic. So what I'll do now, just quickly, put that in there. Okay. Sorry for that lovely movement there. I got that lovely. This is extremely slippery, this place. So I've got to be careful. Now I got that lovely 2 grammer just here. So I'm going to turn my detector on. Now I've got the 2 grammer just in there. Just in there. And you know what he was masking? So in all that stuff on the other side there, in there is another target, and if it goes, hopefully it goes down deep. It's a bit of a broad target, so there's a good chance that might be a good piece too. Then I probably might have to go home. Got that last piece just there, little chunky solid piece of gold, lovely. Yeah. I don't mind those ones, they're good, the little fat ones, they're unreal. Okay. Well guys, I'm heading home. And what do you reckon about that? 15 or so bits there, a couple I didn't detect, but you can see that big fella there interested. He's going to be over 2 grams I reckon, and a couple of other decent pieces to go with it. Yeah, it might be 4 or 5 grams there today, which would be fabulous. Anyway, I'll see you at the weigh-in, guys. Well, guys, made it home. And as you can see by what I've got here, I've had a pretty handy day. Hasn't been too bad. Might crack 4 grams, don't know. We'll have to wait and see. All these pieces here, even though they're a bit, some of them are a bit decent size, they're pretty flat. Oh, there's one there that's a chunky little bit. I'll weigh it for us. Here we go. What's it weigh? 0.12. Okay. What I'm going to do is weigh these bigger ones up the top here. These ones, and we'll see how they go. Okay, here we go. 0.23 for that one. Try this one. 0.34, that's a lovely little piece. Nothing wrong with that. This one here is a little round one, heavy little fella. 0.37, surprising aren't they when they're round like that, they're good. Okay, here's the second biggest one for the session. 0.72, I thought that was going to be heavy, bigger than that. And here's the biggest piece. I'm hoping it goes 2 grams, I think it will. We shall see. Oh yeah, 2.5, 2.56. Very good. I like that. Okay, I'm going to put it all on now. Oh, 5 gram day, 5.1. Considering gold's, what was it, nearly 3,000, over 3,100 an ounce. That's $500 worth of gold for the day. Nothing wrong with that. Thanks very much for watching, guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Tell your friends. And I'm going to go back and get some more tomorrow because I left a couple of targets here I didn't have time to get, which are going to be gold. Cheers.